original one and only the guy from Pittsburgh, except no cheesy YouTube commentators, imposters, trolls, or copyright violators. And it is Friday, June 21st. Happy summer to everybody. And I should have been at AlienCon, but in a way, it's a good thing I didn't. And I have been having a problem for about a week now, and I thought it was just I stretched a muscle, and I don't know if it's circulation or. Anyway, I've got the ace bandage on my leg with the blue thing, and my leg, the whatever the calf, I guess, is all swollen, and it's very difficult to walk. It hurts like hell to stand, and well, Zoe, welcome, but I am not in Los Angeles as I should have been, and I don't know if I could have done anything in Los Angeles because Kathy and I went out last night. She helped me put this ice pack on my leg. I had to do it 3 times last night in order to sleep, and popping pain pills that aren't doing much good. Over-the-counter stuff is garbage. And every time I get up, it hurts like hell. So I'm going to have to go to the doctor. I think part of this is maybe I pulled something when I was sleeping, and part of this is that I don't have my cane. The guy who didn't repair, who broke my iPad, is 3 Motrin liquid gels. What the hell? I figured, well, it wouldn't hurt. So, the ticket is on eBay for sale to anybody who wants to buy it. And I put there will be no refund on this item, and you must provide your real name and address to me so I can transfer it to the buyer. And it's buy it now for $100, $125 all weekend ticket. But I would have gone earlier, but I had real trouble sleeping and going to the bathroom because I can't put any weight on my leg. So if I had gone to AlienCon, and if I had the money, and if I ever go to another AlienCon, I will find a place to rent me a electric wheelchair instead of walking. I've got to lose weight, I know that, but this is horrible. So, yes, Chiba, Muffin, etc. Yes, I was thinking about your tent. Why don't you have somebody build a hexagonal piece of wood and cover it up with some kind of water protectant and elevate it over the tent and have it over the edge so that on all sides the water would come down. There's that kitty again. The water would come down and go over the sides. So maybe even put like some plastic, the stuff they use for awnings on each side. Have somebody screw it in or staple gun it in, and then the water would run off. You wouldn't have to keep pulling the sheeting off, pulling the sheeting on. Have it bigger than the tent, so when it rains, the water would, or maybe have them build like a V, so the water would just like a little V roof. That's what I was thinking. I love your kitty; it's so cute, and so that the ticket is on eBay under travel and events, and AlienCon 2019 ticket LA. So if anyone wants to buy it, I hate to see it go unused. And I misread the email wrong, and AlienCon said I couldn't sell it. And if I do manage to sell it, the money will go back into the next year AlienCon fund. I'm going to go to the doctor on Monday, and we're going to go pick up my cane. I think part of this is my walking stick disappeared. Half it disappeared in my apartment. I can't find the thing that I put the suction cup thing. I don't know what happened to it either for the iPad. So, but I'm having a great deal of trouble every time I walk to feed the cats or go anywhere, I have to lean on things. And I wish my mother's electric wheelchair had not been so small. I would have kept it. So, well, I've had one stolen at Safeway, one stolen at Starbucks, and years ago I had one the cane that was my father's and someone stole it. Yeah, I get up, go to the bathroom, I come back, it's gone. And the next one I'm going to keep with me at all times. But there's times I go out and forget the damn thing because I think subconsciously my body is saying, get rid of the damn cane. I'm hoping this is not something with my arteries or veins or phlebitis or something, but I know I have to lose weight. I had a big salad last night, and Kathy and I went to Taco Bell. They totally screwed up my order, and this morning she said she was sick from the food, so she is getting more and more sensitive with her stomach. Her birthday is in 5 days, so she will be 63. So I wish I could have gone to Alien Con. It would have been wonderful. I canceled the hotel reservation, and I sent a copy of that to CR. No, not naked chicken taco. It had no nude chickens. I had a chicken crunchy taco, but they put some horrible white sauce on my beef and bean burrito, and they didn't give me one item, and I kept going, but Kathy kept going back. And then to top it off, some woman or some women brought 3 little kids in there, and one of them pulled his pants down, and you could see his ass crack and his ass. And the kid was about 4 years old, and Kathy got really offended by it and told the mother off. And I just looked at it like, okay, I'm trying to ignore it, you know. And one kid was in a high chair, and he's rocking back and forth and making all kinds of noise. And all 3 kids were screaming. And finally I said, look, the next time we come here, let's eat in the car, or let's take it home and eat. Oh, God, he's just sitting here. What I have to do with this leg, and I can't really, is elevate it. Tomorrow when Kathy comes by, I'm going to go and have her put an action. We're going to take a bag and tie it off, put ice in it. And I'm going to lie down on my stomach and have her prop it up with pillows and try to hit this with ice. But I hate going, hello, Mr. Mimosa. I hate going to the emergency room because it takes 4 or 5 hours. And it wipes the whole day out. Lovely day out here, nice blue sky, little bit of wind, not very hot in my apartment. But the only way I could have made it at Alien Con was to probably bring a bunch of plastic bags with me and go to have the maid bring me a big, or have somebody go get me a bag of ice and get some kind of tub and, you know, just pack my leg in ice. And the weird thing is the left thing feels, you know, extended and all that, but it doesn't hurt. I have been getting these cramps in both legs where I wake up and there's cramps in the calf and I'm screaming. So I don't know. Yeah, well, I need a lot of things. Also, my right hip is hurting, and this chair isn't helping any. I fell years ago and on the concrete and injured my right hip and didn't get it looked at. That was a big mistake. I think I may have a small fracture in there, but I'm sure arthritis is setting. So I am not scamming anybody or anything of the like. The money will stay in the bank. I will send the receipts to my email list, a copy of the receipt, and I will. Man, my heart's fine. I suspect it's just my circulation. I don't know. I got some redness on my left foot on the toes. So my body is telling me. In fact, I have very bad redness in one toe. So I need to. I'm taking my Lipitor. I'm taking my blood pressure pills, but I do wish they would they've cleaned my hard disk fine, but they've never gone in and done anything to look at it as far as I know, except a long time ago. But there's too much of this, and I'm really trying not to eat junk, potato chips, all that stuff, and trying to eat salads and fruit. And then somebody comes in here, the fruit is carbohydrates. And I said, what am I supposed to live on? It's very, very aggravating. Somebody nag me about food, but I'm not eating candy anymore, except when Kathy goes to see that I have my butter chews, my butterscotch lollipop. That's the extent of my candy. By the way, big revolt now in the candy world. Butterfinger was sold by Nestle, and they've changed the formula. It's kind of like the new Coke of candy, and they hate it. And this is why you're not seeing Butterfingers in the stores, at least in some stores. And I used to like Butterfinger because it's crunchy. So, better you should get a Clark bar. If the company in New England, the New England Candy Company, they went bankrupt. And they make Necco wafers, and there are Necco wafers. I go down to the ice cream parlor to get a soda when I go out to do live videos, and they have each told me they have Necco wafer addicts coming in there, and if they go under, there will be no more Necco wafers, I guess. So anyway, that's what's going on. I had the hotel reserved. The irony of ironies, with the $80 I got, I would have had enough for the airfare, but I wouldn't have enough for the hotel. And then without a cane, there's no way in hell I could have walked over. Alien Con. I gotta get some kind of better chair than this. This thing hugs both sides of my hips, and it's very uncomfortable. So, hello, Tiger Kitty. So that's what's going on. So anybody who thinks I conned them out of money, my Arctic Bear is broken, and they don't make it anymore. So I have to put a brick in front of this to prop it up. I don't know what I did with that plastic thing. I think it's on the bed somewhere. So, yeah, peanut butter cups, all that stuff. And by the way, Sheba, Muffy, etc. I love the two kitties. I love the little meow. I really love. If you haven't watched Sheba, Muffy, and etc., you're into cats. You should. The best thing is the cat shedding dance. She goes out on the asphalt. I assume it's a garage. There's a corner cut on the door. Guess it rotted. And the cat does this rolling thing, and it's funny to. Always makes me laugh and smile. And when she comes out today, the roof was covered in water. The inside was full of water. She very indignantly sits there, and Muffy sat there and meowed incessantly, like, I went in my tent. I went in my tent. And Mommy had to take all the plastic sheeting off, put screens up, and give her a dry place to sit. I like the little heart shaped bowl. I watch every video of Shiva and Muffy. And I wish one day I could go and cuddle them. They're so cute together. And I watch Lucky Ferals, and there's the Mystery Black Cat, and the Mysterious Hydrox, and the Cute Splashy, and the Sleep Master, Simba, and of course Boo, who loves petting and all things crunchies. Oh, I also liked how Muffy was marking everything. She was nuzzling the walls and went over and nuzzled Mommy's foot. She's very nuzzly. So that's about it. I've got to hobble over, and I think I may do this tomorrow. If we don't, they did give me pain pills a couple weeks ago, and I never took the prescription in because I misplaced the paperwork. So I got to take those. And if I got more naproxen, that would help the pain. It dulls the pain, and it'll put me to sleep. I may go get a rod tomorrow from Home Depot. If I can get a heavy, hollow aluminum rod, I can lean on that until I go get the cane on Monday. I hate to make 2 trips to San Francisco in 1 week. Yes. It's white, it's bitter, it but it stops. They gave me what 600 milligrams. It stops the pain. Of course, it may cause stomach issues, but rather than have pain, I'd rather have stomach issues. And I'm disturbed to read that there's now a lawsuit uh, about Nexium, and they're saying all these acid blockers may cause kidney damage or stomach cancer. So you take the damn pills to keep having acid reflux, and you get stomach cancer because you're not supposed to stop the acid reflux. You just have to sit there and take it. So this is not where I expected to be at the age of 67, all screwed up. Somebody said, "Oh, all the old Uncle fans are dying." I said, "I'm not dying. I just have parts that are falling apart. That's all." Like my shoulder every injury. Yeah, a lot of aggravation in the world. Hold still, you. Water fast. Well, the problem is if you drink nothing but water, you can get water poisoning. Some lady in France years ago was drinking like eight, not quart. I think she was drinking 8 quarts a day. She died of water intoxication. So you can overdo it. I drank with this thing, the Rocky Mountain Tumbler. One day I'll figure out where I put the lid. Even with the lid off, the ice stays together in here for about 20 hours. It's a really good, best mug I ever bought. I put the lid down somewhere. Uh, yeah, but what am I going to do? Drink nothing but water for a week? I'm going to go next week and get Slim Fast and start on that again. I'll have my cane, and I may have to ask my doctor. Medicare will pay for it. I may have to get me an electric scooter. But the problem is those things are the kiss of death. But I would use that I would use it to go shopping and cat feeding and then start walking. Years ago when I had my bicycle, I rode up to 3 miles a day each way to the store. And that may always get another bicycle. Of course, if I had $8,000, I'd buy the egg-shaped bicycle that has a solar cell. And when you go up a hill, it turns it into solar. That would be cool. It has headlights, tail lights, windshield wipers, and a windshield. Yes, I am on Ferry Street. Actually, I'm not on Ferry Street. I'm above Ferry Street. Are you on Ferry Street? No, I'm not on any kind of drugs. No ferry drugs. I'm above on my balcony. And because I'm not lying down, the ice pack is not as wind's picking up. So, anyway, there will be another Alien Con, and I've got to talk to my doctor. Maybe I need to go back to the nutritionist. Yeah, I typed in Ferry Street. So the location is Ferry Street, but I'm on my balcony at my apartment. And they give you all these weird things: the county jail, the city hall, the church, the Masonic Lodge, which is over there, the park, the rectory. And I didn't realize that all these months I could have typed my address. So yeah, I could have put Starbucks just to confuse everybody. And people know where I live, so I don't really care. Now, when I move one day, if I ever have the money, I don't know what those shows. I moved to the middle of the desert or something. Win the lotto, I'm toying with the idea of moving to Trump. Somewhere in Nevada and somewhere maybe in Vegas, Summerlin or somewhere around Vegas. Buy me a 20-room mansion, so I put a cat. Each cat will have its own. Oh, there's the hummingbird again. There's the baby. There's the cutie. Oh, it's so cute. It's so tiny. So now that a guy, I may get some older equipment. It would give me a backup MacBook and give Kathy an Apple TV. I may buy that next month. Oh, don't tell me that. Don't tell me. I didn't know they would die. I'm gonna don't that may give me a downer like that. I'll remove that comment. Hummingbirds are so cute. So I don't want to hear about dead animals. Please don't. I'm here to celebrate life, or as much of a life as I get. So, but I would love to hold a hummingbird in my hand. It would probably panic and pet it and kiss it. They're so tiny. I really don't have much to say. Oh, UFOs were seen over Salt Lake, and there are some beautiful green hummingbirds that show up at the DA's office. There's a plant there, and they flew around. They got lots of birds out here now. A whole bunch of birds flying around. And I went over next door the other day, and the hawk came down to ground level, which really surprised me. Maybe it was trying to pick me up. What's going on here? Don't see hawks swoop down on the ground. So, but I looked at that story, and they said they don't know what it was, but they showed things in the sky. I think about 4 of them. So, but when you're in a lot of pain, you're not caring about paranormal news. So now the next Alien Con is in Dallas. I will not go to that one, but I will take them. Now, the question is, of course, do I use the money to go to an Alien Con, which is the biggest convention probably of its kind, or do I just go to a paranormal con and fulfill the requirements that way? I would rather go to somewhere I can get to easily. God, this hurts. I gotta find a chair. Or find a computer chair out here. We looked at some very nice computer chairs at Staples and a wonderful glass table for Kathy. And Caesar's still being silly. He climbed in a bag. He wants to eat Kathy's cheesecake. He eats pound cake, Cool Whip. He eats ice cream. He drinks out of her coffee cup. He is the silliest cat. Oh, Lawn TV has this cool folding keyboard. It's $50. Said the backlight sucks. Lawn.tv on YouTube. But it folds, it works at Mac, it works at Android, it works at PC. And you put it in this little bag and you can take it with you. And it's a little expensive. So the backlight is not very bright, but he said the keyboard on his MacBook went out, and he started using it. They sent him one, and he started using it. It works great, so I may get one of those, so I could carry it in my bag. And Luke Biani took, yes, it runs faster than EVA 2019, so that's kind of amazing. He put a huge amount of graphics in it and memory. And what I want down the pike is at least the 2012. Kathy can't understand. Oh, it's stupid. It's incredible. Why would you want to get a new computer? You're obsessed. She cannot understand the concept that after about 9 or 10 years, the computer's way obsolete. They don't get supported by Apple, and your hard drive. She doesn't understand why I need no hard drive. I said the hard drives on all my devices are dying, except for this one. Need to put in a new, bigger hard drive. The MacBook fixed that Mac, said your hard drive's dying, it needs to be replaced. That means I got to go out and buy an SSD. I could get an external temporarily, and then I'd have to figure out how do I transfer all the data. Hello, Raymond. Welcome. Happy summer to everybody. And Kathy, being technophobic, cannot understand why do you want to spend the money doing this. And I'm going, she sounded like my mother who would say, "What's it going to do for you?" And I said, "What?" And I tried to tell her in the car last night, look, if the hard drive dies, the computer's dead. And eventually the computer you've got will have to have the hard drive replaced. Well, I don't do stuff and all the stuff you do. No, that's why I need the newer hard drive. It saves everything in the hard drive. I need a bigger, newer, more powerful hard drive. SSD instead of a whatever the hell the hard drive is, a mechanical hard drive. I can't remember the name of it right now. SATA. There we go. SATA drive. I had to drag that stuff out. Drag that stuff out of my brain. So Staples, they had 8 GB hard drive for no, they had 18 for it externally, but and Trump didn't bomb Iran because 150 people might have been killed. Well, you know, hell, I mean, in those Middle Eastern countries, it's full of people in places. You're going to do collateral damage to people. So I guess they got away with it. Cares about even innocent people, but the government is terrible. My nose is running, excuse me. I gotta start treating my nose. So, yes, I love the shedding dance. It's so cute. And I hope Grandpa's doing well, and I hope Sheba is doing well. By the way, I want to say something. I have a complaint. I've watched your videos, and I've yet to see the cat named Anne, the cat named etc. I think we're being cheated here. Where are these mystery cats that we never take? And where are the stray kitties? You had a beautiful, I think, Siamese show up, and have they been by lately? Since one day you'll get a whole week without rain. Every time I watch a video, it's rained again, and the cats are all upset. I can't go out, it's raining. And I hope the baby birds are fine, and the evil grackles have not attacked them. I thought those grackles looked more like kind of crows, but so here's where in the world my shirt on my can't remember what shop it is, but where in the world is the guy from Pittsburgh? And I'm here. I'm not in LA. Actually, what I probably would have done is paid the bellman. Okay, go to the liquor store. Give me about 4 bags of ice, and give them a 20 and said, here, go get. If I had the money, go get 4 bags of ice. Come back here, and then come into the bathroom. Avert your eyes and just dump the ice into the bathtub while I lie there and just pack my whole body in ice. Where's the Iceman from the X-Men when I need it? He can maybe freeze my leg and have it ripped off. That's an idea. Maybe I could get a tube. Or for a foot. If you could attach your feet, you could put a tube around your leg and just seal one end. Just pack the leg with ice for about 20, 30 minutes, and then it might stop hurting. This is already starting to get warm. So anyway, Taco Stacks bought a $30 storage locker full of clothes and a lot of Jehovah's Witness stuff. And full of food. You don't put food in a storage locker. Anything in cans is okay, but things like rice, beans, mashed potatoes, because these storage lockers back there have rat traps in them, and Kathy did that once. She put rice-a-roni and stuff, and the whole storage locker was full of mice, and there was mouse droppings all over the place. And they got into one of the boxes with food in it, and gnawed a hole in it, and started munching on rice-a-roni and other things, ramen. So you don't do that. I don't understand why this guy he had tons and tons of shirts and sweaters and jackets and no blankets, a little bit of bedding, but maybe he was homeless or something. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. She works her ass off to keep both those cats healthy. Anybody else, the cats probably would have been dead by now. Um, Although I'm glad I'm not a cat because I look at some of the stuff she feeds them. It looks really gross. The world's worst soup, something. But they're so cute. They're both so cute. They meow. And I miss the one thing she does where she tows them in the box. It's her little train, and when they ride the vacuum, I love them. And what happened? We haven't seen much of the cardboard house yet. She has a cardboard tower for them, and they like sitting there. So anybody, this doesn't tell me anybody what. Oh, anybody know what time it is? I know it was around between 4 and 5 p.m. here, but this does not show a clock on here. If you could type what time it is, I would appreciate it. If you're on the Pacific Coast, yeah, kitties survive all kinds of things. And if I had 7, okay, that's 5 on 9. Okay, I gotta get going soon. Well, I'll stay on there till the power starts running out, and then I gotta go feed the cats. And I have to take the MacBook and plug it in and update the OS on this iPad. I cannot do it unless it's attached to the MacBook. So one of the aggravating things about the iPad, you have to attach it to another computer to update the OS or attach it to a Wi-Fi network. And I don't have Wi-Fi yet. I will be buying the $72 portable hotspot thing on next Friday or whatever the first is. I don't know. It's comfortable. I'm guessing 80 maybe, but it doesn't feel like 80. Might be 75. I didn't look today, so can't look. Didn't look. I woke up feeling like crap. So I did not do my weather check today, but it's not roasting. It's very nice out here. So and I can't. This is another thing. I want another iPad. Then I can work on one iPad and be on the other iPad. Yeah, train is. I was out here the other night, and I finally gave up. I was trying to do something on the iPad, it wouldn't work. And there was this one train that sounded like it was coming down the street. It was being so loud. About 4 in the morning, I went, "Whoa, what the hell is that?" So, 'cause late at night, they're sitting out there honking away, and sometimes there's 3, 4 of them. And I wonder what's going to happen uh, with the Shell refiner when if they sell it, they sponsor the runs and all kinds of events, and that's all going to be gone. I don't know if the new place will do that or not. They're going to spend the money. So let me get up for a second, and I will go see what the temperature is in my apartment, which is always different than the outside. Oh my god. I really need my cane. Oh, ow, ow. It's, uh, uh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, 78 in my living room, which means it's probably 70 or 75 here. All right, here's what I put around my leg. You heard me going, ow. I may not feed the cats tonight. I may not be able to walk over there. I may have to wait till the morning when Kathy comes. It just hurts too much to walk. I'm going to have to rig up an ice bag, I think, and lie down with me and my stomach when this is done. Oh. I haven't had this much pain in my leg since I broke my leg when I was 14. Hello, Morgan. Welcome. And this thing, maybe I can cut the arms off of this. Cut one arm off. Then I could sit here without this thing hitting my hip. Last night, the nice lady fed the kitties downstairs. But everybody got fed because Kathy was here. That's why I wish I had an electric scooter. I'd go down there and feed the kitties. I don't know if they'd run away if they saw my scooter. I may have to talk to you. Yeah, thank you for the weather report. Our correspondent in Walnut Creek, California. I'll be going there tomorrow. I may go to the yard tomorrow and say, can you tell me what to do about this? Because whenever I lift my foot, this whole muscle tense. I can feel it pulling and tensing up. Robin, nice big robin. I don't know what they're going to find. It's, we haven't had rain for a while. I don't know what a robin eats. Worms? But I know birds have to eat a lot more than their body weight. Yes, this is the All Kitty Network. No dog owners allowed. I'm just kidding about that. I think a lot of my viewers have cats. And I'm getting now 30% of my views. Oh, there goes the gray cat from across the street. He's sitting in front of his steps. Let's see if we can. I don't know if you can see him, but he's sitting there in front of the steps. That's where the little gray and white tabby comes. That little stinker, he's been coming up here. And my neighbor says, your friend is here to see you. And every time I go to want to pet him, he runs away. There, here comes the first troll of the day. And actually, Rally Squirrel did not, because I raised hell with PayPal and got it restored. So, no, not you. I got this troll came in and I reported him. He made a comment about AlienCon. I called PayPal and I said, this case was closed in April. Why are you reopening it in June? And I have to file the formal appeal. But Rotting Squirrel, sat on BellGab. He was deliberately going to buy my items so he could immediately ask for a refund. So it was a fraudulent sale, and I have raised enough hell with PayPal. And PayPal said, I haven't checked my PayPal account, but it had -20. But I said, this is not right. The case was closed. He uses numerous identities. He called himself Gwenpool and said on SewerGab, I've got to switch to the Gwenpool identity so that I can buy the item. And then the minute I buy the item, I'm going to claim as described. When I said it was Lego. Now, if I'd known the difference between Lego and Gigo, I would have said Lego-like blocks. and it put me through 2 months of hell dealing with that. So, um, sitting up here in the balcony at night, I see all kinds of cats running back and forth. What looks like a pregnant cat, the cat over there, the two cats, other kitties come up. Haven't seen the long-haired gray one lately, except that she was downstairs, or he downstairs the other day eating, and I didn't want to go near it and freak it out. I put food down for the kitties, and the gray one showed up. But she had that cat. I haven't figured out if it's a male or a female. I think it may be a female. It hadn't been up here in a while. Now my leg feels better. I'm gonna go put this back in the icebox. Oh, this guy is horrible. The guy made some horrible comments about cats, and so I hope you enjoy being blocked. Boss Boy Gaming. Yeah, Lucky Farrell's had a skunk going to the feeder last night. I've had one little skunk that run over that was eating at the cat food downstairs. Very sad, little baby skunk. Skunks are so cute too, but you can't pet them. I wish you could. So why do these people come in with their hateful speech? Not only they hate people, they hate animals. Anti-cat speech. There's nothing better to do than be stupid. And to be a horse's ass. I looked at some canes at Safeway last night. And I've looked at foldable canes. The problem with those is they say weight limit is 300. I know I've lost some weight. So, I'll be honest with you. I prefer cats to people because, except for being clawed by Cedar, cats have never hurt me. Yeah, I get bitten occasionally. Fluffy is worrisome. I'm going to have to take him into the vet in August. He's getting thinner and thinner. He eats, but skin and bones. And Kathy said he might have diabetes. I'm beginning to think so. I'm the same little girl. But I might take the Alien Con money and take him to the vet, and the hell with what people think. My cat is more important to me than anything in the world. And I told Kathy, my cats are more important to me than you because it's a different importance. I love them dearly, and I would be lost if any of my kitties died. I've had them for so long. They're my family, and it's a different kind of love you have for a woman or a friend or a person or parents or whatever. But there are cat haters out there who just say stuff to be mean. And I know Sheba and Muffy and Lucky Farrells and others, and Taco Stacks was a wonderful dog, Salsa. And what the hell did somebody say? You should get another cat. You should get a cat for the dog and call it something. I thought that was funny. Now, if I ever want a guy in San Diego won $1 million, and I think it was Super Lotto, it's $55 million. They take out 30% seed. But if I won that kind of money and had probably $1 million to cat shelters and dog shelters, well, you could do a GoFundMe, but the haters will immediately tell GoFundMe that it's all fraudulent, like they did last year. Remember last year? is the guy's car with the horn, automatic alarm horn. Last year I would not go to Alien Con. I would not film at Alien Con. I was going to pocket the money, just like they said I was going to pocket the Friskies that were sent to me and sell it on eBay. So, I put you must have my eBay channel is under Pearson Associates 1, and I will eBay account, but I put you must produce your real name. Yeah, well, I don't know what monthly program it would generate. I got enough trouble figuring it out. This ninja video, man. Or get one of these and just put fake blood on it. I am wounded. That would stay. Or blindfold me, so I can't see anything now. I've made people, donate to me, and I'll do a special video, and I get money. So, and the other thing that people would go, I'm going to send you money, and then they never do. Remember, a lot of money I would get other Alien Con goes for cats. I did buy 2 boxes of Meow Mix last night. Well, finding alien gifts is kind of hard. And I don't have, well, the problem is, look, a couple of years ago, I found an autographed Art Bell book for $23.95, $24.90. I paid for it in San Francisco in a bookstore, and I said, I'm willing to give this away to anybody on the channel, and nobody wanted it. So, yeah, the cats went out. They've been waiting all winter. I can see why. I don't like watching them. I like them watch them do anything. The other one I like is when the cat goes in the back of the car. I guess wants to go for a ride with Grandpa, maybe drive the car. So there are alien things I've got booked. Other guys, there's what I can ride too, except you can't carry any groceries in one of those motorized scooters. Well, I don't know how I'd create a board. I'd have to have somebody print one up and all of that. Thank you, thank you. Well, the problem with the city of Martinez is there's too many stray kitties here. I'm not doing this right. You go by the Amtrak all the trains, and in the bushes, now they apparently have to cut the brush down because they don't want someone smoking a cigarette and setting the place on fire. There's about 200 kitties there, and there's all kinds of strays around this neighborhood. So, of course, if everybody were responsible dog and cat owners, every dog, every cat would be spayed or neutered. We wouldn't have 1 million stray cats in this country, and probably an equal number of stray dogs. So, excuse me. Look, I'm not going to put up with this stuff about you should get a job. So, I'm 67. I have numerous things wrong with me. So don't start this crap about I should get a job and fund Alien Con. Hell, I can't even walk right now. And you want me to go to work? You're an idiot. Okay, this guy is, hold on. This guy just did anti-cat stuff. Mike Eichhorn Jr. has been blocked. Horrible, or hideous anti-cats. These all have to be coming from Belgab. These are people I've never seen before and never heard of. Yes. Next week. Next week, Marty gets stuff. She weren't so far away. I'd ask her to come visit. Go see her and Marty. Take her out to dinner. Kathy, me, and her bring stuff for Marty. See the beautiful Marty. Oh, good Lord, does she get jealous? Of course she gets jealous. I look at another woman. She starts getting, crazy. Why are you looking at women? I'm supposed to look at men. But if I say that's a pretty blouse or something, she didn't get upset about that. But if I look at some woman that's pretty, what are you looking at her for? Well, she's there. I'm not going to stop looking at women just kind of casually. Just not to regular women, attractive. Just kind of look at someone, oh, you want to go hop in the bed with them? And I say, yeah, right. I'm like, I'm going to hop in the bed. I can't move. And everything is messed up in my body, and I'm smiling at me, but maybe that's a nervous thing. I don't know. But I like women, and I'm not going gay, so that's these idiots keep coming in. The first idiot I blocked going to Alien Con is gay. Yeah, all those gay aliens do that probing. Okay. Here's another one. I got to keep monitoring these idiots who keep leaving. SMCG 17 is now blocked. They keep leaving anti-cat comments, hideous comments. Where would you have me get autographed stuff, Redmond? I'd have to go to a convention and pay, Alien Con. I got one picture for free, and I got one picture I had to pay for, or maybe two pictures, I don't remember. They're $40. I am a moderator. Who's going to know what's appropriate to delete and what's not, other than me? Yes, thank you. Mean-spirited, evil people, probably possessed by the devil. And so, and Sheba and Muffy and Lucky Pharaohs and Top. Nobody who creates videos should have trolls because we're not doing anything wrong. Here's another one. More harassment. And these idiots even mentioned, this guy just mentioned I was fat, and now he's starting to crap about the job. So Joe Random, take your Joe Random and shove it. The whole point of my getting overweight is I had really bad sinus infection this year, got rather depressed, overate, and I just have to go on a diet. And I think part of this is my weight. Kathy's convinced of it too. But I'm not going to go to work, so knock it off, jerk-offs. 83, boy, it's hot there. I am retired, and these morons don't realize that or don't want to accept it. And I've got other issues I got to talk to a doctor about, too. I got to drop a letter off Monday. Oh, I'm not perfect. I'll never be so arrogant or full of hubris to say I'm perfect. Although I tell Kathy I am. I am your king, and you need to obey it. I am the epitome of manly perfection. But that's a joke. Yeah, this, you're right. Thank you. Over 3,000 videos, close to 1 million views. You know, if I'd never done YouTube, well, I would have just done something else. But because they can, and these are probably all people from Sewer Dam. They come in every video they come in, but they particularly like to attack me about cats, and I won't put up with that. I mean, only one thing I don't like dogs, they bark too much. Too much noise. Okay, you barked, be quiet now. Stop barking. Oh, thank you. I like dogs too, but some breeds just yap too damn much. That's why I like cats. I have yet to hear a cat bark. Although there is this one channel, and it's so funny. There's these hairless cats, and they have three of them. Well, the one I can't remember its name. They like to sit in the dryer, and I think it likes to honk, and it's very cute. It actually makes a honking noise. It goes honk honk, and it wants to go in the dryer. It wants attention. It's very cute, but they are weird cats. It's very sweet kitty. You see, that's ridiculous. The dog is sitting there barking. Okay, so having a good day. Have fun. Nice seeing you. All right, I really should go feed the cats. I will just hobble down the street and gather up the cats thing. So, let me go see what time it is. Oh, like I'm supposed to work. This one, I wasn't like this last week. Well, next year I will have the money to rent an electric wheelchair, and I don't think so. I leg is doing everything, and what I will do is put this back in the ice box and lie down it for a while. And I'm in pain. Leg hurts. This is well. I need to find another one of these. I don't know where I got this from. It's dirty. I gotta wash it, but this I have used this multiple times, and this has saved me. I have a walker. You know, I didn't think about that. I have a walker. It'd be a pain in the ass, but I could use that right now. Thank you. I just am a little reluctant to start using that, but I may have to do that. I have a walker in the bedroom. It's someone, I guess they died or something, and maybe I could use that for now. But the problem is it hurts like hell to put any weight on my leg right now. We will see. Maybe I'll take that with me tomorrow. I have numbness in my feet. I have two bad knees, an injured back, arthritis, and other things. Oh, it's funny enough. I went to do my spinner, my 4th of July spinner. I may have to take there's Robin again. Yeah, well, when people get into those powered chairs, they get so fat and everything the fluid starts forming and the redness and all that. Well, look, guys, I'm going to end this because my leg is screaming. I'll see if I come back later, but I'll have to charge the iPad anyway. So I got to lie down. I have other ice packs I can put on the bed. I'm going to put my leg in ice and lie down. So I see people with their legs are like this. There's some in the building with a leg like this, and they've got diabetes. They're in the chair. They never do any walking. So I just want the chair for shopping and cat feeding. Or the days where I can't walk like today. But I got to find out what's doing this. If it's circulation or it's muscles or weight or all of the above. It's probably a combination. All right. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great evening. I'll see if, depending on the level of pain, I will see if I come back or not. Stay wet, warm, dry, or cool out there, and stay safe. And I'll catch you next time.